Two-back offense, pistol formation, 22 personnel, downhill running game here. We're going to talk about the power, and then we're going to talk about a nice complement off of the same action that you'd use out of the pistol here. And we've got it drawn up here against a 3-3 stack, and then there'll be some videos. So what we've got here, we've got the one wide out to the right, so we're running the football, forcing these guys to get in an 8-man box, and then try and get a 9th and a 10th guy, get them down there to be able to tackle our tailback. So what we've got here is a little H-back motion here, and it's going to be a downhill play. The quarterback will reverse out. We're going to jab step and then press downhill at the A-gap first, B-gap, C-gap, versus the first way we'll draw it up. This thing can hit a little bit wider. So what we want to do here with our power plays, we want to build some walls, create some double teams with that, and pull in our guard. So we're going to have a first double team here versus a 3-3 stack is going to create the wall right there to Mike. We've got a double team here on the nose back to the Will, creating the second wall. We're going to have a gap seal funnel, so he'll secure the B gap, he'll secure the C gap. They're going to take away their gap first and protect that for any gap run-throughs. Backside guard now is going to skip pull for Sam. And what he's got to be able to do is if he has the opportunity to get up in here and kick him out based on this movement and maybe what they're doing with their gap exchange, or this thing can extend all the way out there. So we've got our H-back going with the little H motion here, and we're going to kick out the Sam. So we've got a wall built there, pulling for Sam, kicking out right there, tailback's coaching point, press the A, possibility of B, possibility of C, but we want this thing to be a downhill physical football play for us. One other changeup you might do, if you want to kick out this guy right here, you'll just base him here. Guard is still going to pull for Sam. Now your right tackle has got to find the best entry point to get the Mike. So if this guy's in a head-up position here, and he can spike here, he's got to step to his play side gap and avoid to go build the wall on Mike right there. You know, now if there's an A-gap run through, the guard would take him right there. Okay, then you would just still work that, and you have a kick out right there. Now this thing is definitely going to hit A to B gap, because there's your kick out. Guard's got to find the entry point to Sam. So there's a couple different ways to run the power versus the 3-3 stack. Let's talk about now our two-back pistol counter misdirection. You've been running the power. You're in the same set, 22 personnel. In this picture, we're going to draw it in. It's a 3-3 stack. You saw us running power there to the right. We're still going to have that H-back motion. He's going to come back. But now we're going to run the counter. With our counter, we're going to have two pullers. So we want this thing to look exactly like power for these linebackers as they sneak their peeks to the backfield. You know, there's going to be less of a jab step. Now this guy's going to press and come downhill, and we're actually going to bring that thing all the way back to the back side. But everything initially with the H-back motion, getting back to home, looking like we're going to run power. Quarterback's going to reverse out. Tailback's now going to step to the back side of this play. So now let's talk about this play. It's going to happen on the back side. We're going to build a wall right here. So these guys' rules are they can leave two, because we're going to have two pullers. So we're going to leave this defender right there and this defender right there. So they're going to build a wall back to the Mike. Now what we're going to do with the front side guard is we're going to block him down on this A-gap on that nose guard right there. For us, we were able to pull our center, really athletic kid, a little bit undersized but really tough and could snap and move. So we pulled our center in our counter plays. Now we're going to have a double team there to the backside Sam. What we do with this tight end, we said gap seal funnel, but in the end he's going to have that strong safety. Now our second puller is our H. So he's gone through his motion here, comes back to home base, looking like we're going to run power in that direction. He's going to get just to about the guard. He's got to be behind the center, and he's going to wrap up in there for the Will. You know, if this guy with this down block, if this guy wrong arms it, our center will now log that, and then our H-back would come a whole nother gap wider. But it's a really good misdirection play. You'll see it on the film. It can be productive, but I think this is something that you want to have complements. If you're a downhill two-back offense team, have some misdirection that go in the whole opposite direction of what the original play or what play you might be hanging your hat on. So that's the pistol offense counter misdirection.